Imagine a calm lake, untouched by outside forces. In its quietness, there's clarity and purpose, undisturbed by the chaos of the world. Similarly, Stoics tell us to find peace within ourselves, to stay calm even when everything around us is chaotic. In today's noisy world, where everyone seems to shout about their achievements and dreams, there's an important idea that often gets forgotten. Good and wise people lead quiet lives. These words from Stoic philosophy have a deep meaning that goes beyond all the noise we hear every day. But what does it really mean to stay quiet, and why is it so important for success? In this video, we'll explore 5 important lessons from Stoicism that show how being quiet can lead to success. 1. You stay focused. In today's world, where the mantra seems to be share everything, keeping quiet feels almost rebellious. The rebellious act of keeping quiet becomes a powerful statement. But have we paused to ponder the true value of this silence? Is it worth broadcasting every detail of our lives, our dreams, our ambitions to an audience waiting to pass judgment? And at what cost do we sacrifice the sanctity of our silence? Is it truly worth exposing your fledgling ideas and fragile dreams to the harsh glare of public scrutiny? Is there not wisdom in nurturing them in the quiet recesses of your mind, allowing them to take root and grow strong before facing the judgment of others? Perhaps the adage, "silence is golden," holds more truth than we realize. In the modern world, consider the allure of social media, where every milestone and every endeavor is meticulously documented and shared. We eagerly unveil our aspirations, hoping for validation and support. Yet, amidst the sea of likes and comments, there lurks the ever-present threat of criticism. With each dissenting opinion, our resolve weakens, our enthusiasm wanes, and our once clear path becomes muddied with doubt. But why does silence matter so much to us? It's not just about not hearing noise, it's about choosing what to pay attention to. When you keep things to yourself, it's not about hiding, it's about focusing on what truly counts. It's like sculpting away at a block of stone until all that's left is what matters most to you. In today's world, we're bombarded with distractions that pull us in different directions. Stoicism teaches us to concentrate on what really matters. Like an archer aiming carefully, we learn to ignore distractions and focus on our goals. Staying quiet helps us concentrate deeply, making our efforts more effective. Silence isn't just a tool for us, it's a journey. In those quiet moments, we confront our fears and doubts head-on, and by facing them, we become stronger, discovering more about ourselves along the way. So let us challenge the notion that sharing everything is synonymous with progress. Let us reclaim the power of our silence, guarding our dreams and aspirations with fierce protectiveness. For in the end, it is not the loudest voice that achieves greatness, but the one that speaks with purpose and conviction, even in the gentlest whisper. 2. You avoid distractions. Beneath the surface of this digital age lies a profound truth. Keeping certain aspects of our lives private can be the key to unlocking a world of focus, productivity, and success. Consider for a moment the power of discretion in shaping the course of your life. Imagine you are on the verge of achieving a long-held dream, perhaps purchasing your first home or starting your own business. In the excitement of the moment, you feel compelled to share your news with the world, your friends, your neighbors, or on social media, eager to bask in the praise and admiration of others. But pause for a moment and ask yourself, what is the true value of sharing this information? Will it bring you closer to your goals, or will it invite unnecessary distractions and interference into your life? Think about your mind like a peaceful pond, its surface clear and calm. When there's no privacy, this calm pond becomes agitated. It's like throwing a stone into the water. Every look, comment, or interruption makes waves, disrupting the stillness of your thoughts and making it hard to concentrate. But when you have privacy around your mind, it's like building a wall around the pond. Inside that wall, your thoughts can stay calm and focused, away from all the noise and distractions outside. Indeed, there is wisdom in the old adage, loose lips sink ships. In your eagerness to share your successes with the world, you often unwittingly invite criticism and envy into your lives, casting a shadow over your achievements. But by embracing the power of privacy, you can avoid these pitfalls and navigate your journey toward success with grace and dignity. Moving in silence does not mean hiding away from the world or withholding the good things happening in your life. Rather, it is a conscious choice to guard your dreams and aspirations, nurturing them in the quietude of your heart until they are ready to blossom forth into reality. It is an acknowledgement that not every victory needs to be broadcasted to the world, and that some achievements are best savored in the quiet moments of reflection and gratitude. Privacy, when wielded wisely, is a potent tool for success. It empowers you to set boundaries and prioritize your goals, ensuring that your focus remains squarely on the path ahead. It allows you to filter out the noise and distractions that threaten to derail your progress, guiding you towards your destination with clarity and purpose. Remember, silence is not the absence of sound, but the presence of peace. 3. Save your energy. Life is a long journey and we only have so much energy. Stoicism reminds us to pace ourselves and not burn out too quickly. Like a caretaker tending a fire, we learn to protect our energy from exhaustion. Being quiet lets us recharge and reflect, preserving our vitality for the long haul. Consider for a moment the scenario of publicly announcing your intentions to achieve a long-held goal, whether it be purchasing a home, starting a business, or embarking on a new career path. While sharing our aspirations with others can elicit support and encouragement, it can also invite unwanted scrutiny and interference. Imagine encountering a neighbor at the grocery store after sharing your plan to buy a certain car with them, only to be bombarded with questions and unsolicited advice about your plans. Perhaps your neighbor even goes as far as advising you on which car model and brand to buy, based on their own preferences and experiences, telling you that he discussed this with his acquaintances over a barbecue last weekend and they all advised on another model for various reasons. Suddenly, what was once a deeply personal endeavor becomes a topic of public debate, with the expectations of others weighing heavily upon you. While some advice can be helpful, such as seeking guidance from experienced individuals in relevant fields, it's important to discern when and with whom to share your aspirations. For instance, if you aspire to start your own business and happen to meet a seasoned entrepreneur, it could indeed be a wise move to discuss your plans, as their insights could prove invaluable. As we walk the path of wisdom together, consider joining our community. Subscribe to stay connected, like if you find value, and share your thoughts in the comments below. It's important to remember that ultimately, the decision rests with you. It's crucial to maintain a balance between seeking support and preserving our autonomy. While external encouragement can be motivating, it's essential to remain true to our own vision and pace, ensuring that our actions align with our values and aspirations. Sometimes it's best to follow your heart. That's the beauty of life. You have the freedom to make choices based on what feels right for you. And if you make a decision that doesn't turn out as expected, there's no need for judgment or "I told you so" comments behind closed doors. Instead, it's an opportunity to learn and grow, to strengthen your relationship with yourself, and to trust in your own intuition and discretion. In the quiet solitude of privacy, you find the strength to pursue your passions with unwavering determination, unencumbered by the weight of external demands. Indeed, the pressure to meet external expectations can be exhausting, draining your energy and sapping your enthusiasm. As the eyes of your neighbors, friends, and family watch your every move, you may feel compelled to accelerate your pace, striving to meet arbitrary deadlines and benchmarks set by others. Yet in your haste to please, you risk losing sight of your own inner compass, sacrificing your well-being on the altar of external validation. Moving in silence, we reclaim control over our lives, and we find the space to nurture our dreams and aspirations, allowing them to take root and flourish in the fertile soil of our imagination. 4. Beat envy. Preserving your energy leads you to the next lesson, avoiding envy. The importance of privacy becomes evident when you consider how sharing too much about your life can invite envy and comparison from others. When you constantly talk about your promotion at work or your recent marathon completion, or perhaps share about your new partner, you inadvertently invite scrutiny and judgment from those around you. Whether it's sharing details of your relationships, careers, or material possessions, oversharing can fuel feelings of envy and resentment in others, leading to strained relationships and unnecessary conflict. Think about this for a second. You have a friend who has been trying for a child with his wife for years, while you are about to have your third baby. While sharing this news isn't a bad idea, constantly sharing every detail about your children, from their first steps to their first day at school, and soon your eldest's graduation, might be insensitive to someone who also yearns to be a father. Hearing those gushings about your children could feel like salt in a wound for them. This is not to say you shouldn't celebrate your achievements or live your life on your terms because of jealous people. Rather, it's to emphasize that there are aspects that are totally fine to keep private. It's ultimately your decision what aspects of your life you choose to keep private, and this can vary significantly from individual to individual. Envy, often described as the ulcer of the soul by Socrates, is a destructive force that can eat away at your happiness and well-being. When you constantly compare yourself to others, measuring your worth based on external achievements or possessions, you set yourself up for perpetual dissatisfaction. Stoicism teaches you to shift your focus inward, to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings in your own life, rather than coveting what others have. We all possess some degree of jealousy, but it's important to recognize and address it for your own well-being. One area where envy can rear its ugly head is in your relationships. Whether it's comparing your partner to someone else's, such as hearing about that passionate night your friend had with their partner, it might leave a bitter taste if you are single yourself, or your relationships have been falling apart, or feeling jealous of their successes. Envy can poison the intimacy and trust that are the bedrock of any healthy relationship. Sharing certain aspects of your relationship with others, such as airing grievances or disclosing private details, can inadvertently fuel feelings of envy and resentment. For example, innocently sharing embarrassing anecdotes about your partner with friends or colleagues may seem harmless, but it can erode the trust and intimacy between you, leading to turmoil and potentially the demise of the relationship. One powerful way to mitigate envy is by exercising discretion and keeping certain aspects of your life private, allowing you to cultivate authentic relationships and find contentment in your own experiences. 5. Be authentic and independent. Keeping your goals or inventions private before they come to life is a smart move. It's like planting a seed in secret, allowing it to grow without interference. This way, you avoid distractions and doubts from others, giving yourself the space to focus and believe in your abilities. When you keep your goals to yourself, you're preserving your authenticity. You're staying true to who you are and what you want to achieve without being swayed by others' opinions or expectations. People who have doubted you in the past will be surprised when you achieve something they thought you could never do. It's like saying checkmate to those who underestimated you. This strengthens the relationship you have with yourself as you prove to yourself that you are capable of great things. Moreover, keeping your goals private allows you to explore them fully without the pressure of outside influences. You can delve deep into your aspirations, understanding what drives you and why you want to achieve your goals. In the quiet of privacy, you can confront any fears or doubts you might have, gradually overcoming them. This self-reflection helps you become more self-aware and resilient, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. The Stoics, wise thinkers from ancient times, knew the importance of believing in yourself. They said that you should trust in your own strength and abilities, no matter what challenges you face. This means believing that you can overcome any obstacles that come your way. When you keep your goals private, you're practicing this Stoic idea of self-belief. Moreover, keeping your goals private builds anticipation and momentum. It's like having a secret project that only you know about. With each step you take towards your goals, you feel a sense of excitement and progress. This anticipation fuels your determination to keep going, propelling you forward towards success. Furthermore, moving in silence allows you to cultivate a sense of detachment from the opinions and judgments of others. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Conclusion: success isn't about shouting the loudest or being the center of attention. It's about finding peace within ourselves and staying true to our values. Through Stoic wisdom, we learn that being quiet can be a powerful tool for achieving our goals. As we embrace these 5 lessons and learn to move in silence, may we find the strength and clarity to succeed in life.